Alright, this is a poem I wrote in the spring. I actually recited this at a bar once. It's going to take about 10 minutes to recite, just to give you a heads up. So I was formerly unknown as Amateur Ambassador. Now I'm currently unknown as Kev the Rev. And so here it goes. The name of this poem is Job for Hire, Apply Within. Job for hire, apply within. There's no pay, but reimbursements, so keep your purse in your person. It'll be prorated to a later date and wired to a higher plane. Job for hire, apply within. To manifest the light in the sight of men, assigned positions are predetermined, but you can be certain they're assigned to win. Some will be assigned to preach a sermon. Someone will be assigned to preach a sermon, but predetermined, and recite these lines in a church off Turner. That's right, I'm currently working. I already got hired, and I can't get fired. Nor can I retire, no one can. Well, I kick the can, but that don't really mean anything, because I'll just be right back at it again. They'll just transfer me to a different town in another realm, because I'm heaven sent and I'm heaven bound. Job for hire, inquire and apply here. The job does not expire, but the position ultimately does. So get in with us prior, because the mission's already begun. No severance package, no severance period. No strings attached, just live the way they need it. No promotions, few proponents, only demotion in a growing ocean of cruel opponents with total devotion, the prone to show with no emotion. You'll be ridiculed, not recognized. Might feel minuscule, like no exercise. Seem indisputably deluded and possibly even traumatized. They'll make you out to look so stupid like you don't know how shoes are tied. And the biblically hermeneutic will be increasingly ostracized, guaranteed to be persecuted, and repeatedly cast aside, and sometimes it's worldwide, in a sea of mass genocide, no one bats an eye. You must be willing to relocate. And did I mention no pay? No pay like an apprenticeship, yet there's endless benefits, like, deathless, and it's called heaven. So there's an incentive, supposedly better than Venice, simply splendid to leave you breathless. And by the way, there's an emphasis on great security benefits if you calculate the stakes of eternity at the end of it. Required for hire. Thick skin, like a doormat, get laughed at, leave laugh tracks. Not thin skin, get offended at the drop of a hat like a hat rack. And a weak back, spineless, easy to command, and a tyrant. A prejudiced bigot, indignant and closed-minded, but trusts as much as what you'll find his new boss is bigger than time is. Infinite, timeless, strength so palpable you could taste its greatness, palatable, sacred and infallible, omniscient and tangible, consecrated mashed potatoes, take plate home and view in order to sample home-cooked meals reaches international. Man, it's intergalactical. In fact, it's interdimensional and somehow yet still personal. Now that's a good boss to work for. And it might all seem unfathomable, but it's actually a reality. Infinite and sweet. I agree, it's staggering. And proper attire required. No spaghetti straps. We're not budging on that. No spaghetti straps and slip-resistant shoes. Keep you firm in your stance to share the good news about this new exciting career path to choose. There's no need to sign a pen. Just be obedient and inside of him. He already signed it before the problem sin. And in case you missed it, it didn't exist in conscious pre-existence. Because out of the Father's unconditional love, he sent his Son to make an intimate visit to sign his sin in blood. It was like an early election. We were prematurely predestined, somehow counted worthy of acceptance, even after further inspection. But in his infinite mercy, we're thinly and simply picked for selection. Now we're booked on a direct flight through the resurrected Christ, right on a direct connection to heaven. So get in and count your blessings, because the best yet to come, you have the best things, amen? So quit the messing around, get to repenting now. Because Jesus made payment. You got faith, he'll keep your name, you look alive. So look alive. Clothe you in white raiment, your Savior, to the end of time. He's assured to retain salvation, so make sure to make reservations, get it booked in time. And he took on your debts, and he paid them off in full. He paid the price for sin and death, so no union dues. And the workers are few, but the harvest is plentiful. The offers for you no need to be skeptical. Benefits impeccable, it's incredibly investable. And best of all, call right now with a humble call. He'll make the whole thing final. So unconventional, we won't need trials. To turn it down is incomprehensible, personally unacceptable, leave you permanently dispensable, regret it all, but only for a period of eternity is all. So if you're at where to start, just grab a hold and consult your heart, and apply within to get signed in, and get the application underway. You'll be set apart like a work of art, a piece that inspires both love and hate. And you'll be called to be a preservative, just like the salt of the earth is. To the lost and the hurt, you're an irritant, but for a person who hungers and thirsts for the cure, the flavor is incomparably superior. Savors in the word, Savior of the world. And you give off the fragrance of Christ, to the one the aroma of death, to the other the aroma of life. But you need to protect yourself in the fight right now while you still got breath. So get inside to protect your case and pick a side, love or hate, and don't be shy, and pick your fate, and pick safe, and pick grace, and pick safe, and pick grace, pick the safe, take the booty, making in this case some amazing grace for you get that saved. But do you know what he can save you from? Damn, nation. Because God gave up of his only son to be a propitiation. So to show your appreciation, you got faith in him and you make it in. And that's all it takes, son. Bang, done. But you need to be equipped, changed, and restored to the Lord, because that's what comes with this bloodstained uniform. So if this is the kind of change you're looking for, well, thanks for your patience and welcome aboard to your new vocation. And praise the name of the great I am and throw a celebration, because today is the day right where you stand with your salvation. And your cry will be heard if you apply what you learned for this job for hired and hired for certain. Just apply within. Romans 10:9-10. Perfect.